Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Dream Team in the last episode. Well, we're trying to find a way to break this nightmare chunk here, and we met Dreamy Wakeport, who was like, hey, if you hit those exclamation mark blocks, a guardian's gonna come and kill you. So this episode, we're gonna get killed by said guardian, because that's what we do. Also, before I begin, a quick word to those of you watching the present. First of all, apologies for the slight delay between episodes here, between the Symphonic E3 or Pokemon Symphonic, which I just went to, E3 happening this week. And then the fact that this episode was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, it's been a few delays. But, leading into E3 just happened, and they just announced Mario and Luigi is coming back for a new game, combining with Paper Mario. I believe Mario and Luigi Paper Run is what it's called. Paper something, I know. But, hey, this is no longer the last game in the Mario and Luigi series. We started this project with it being the final one, but it's not any longer. There's a fifth one coming out. So, exciting news, but I just wanted to get that out of the way, you know, by the way, I hit this block, and Luigi's gonna get water poured on his head. That's just rude. And a bucket. Also, by the way, no paper, Luigi. Come on, game. You missed out on a prime opportunity here. Oh man, there's a warning going on, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that fact because yes, I know it exists. Yes, I am super hype about it. But yeah, I know it exists. We don't have to spam the comments all about it. We're really excited, but I mean, feel free to share your thoughts on it. I would love to hear them. But I know it exists. No need to remind me. I know it's there. It's gonna be good times, I'm sure. Anyway, golly molly, we have summoned the devil himself to destroy us. Doom! Well, okay, not the devil, but a guardian. He approaches, he's angry, we may have pissed him off, like we tend to do it for giant things in the dream world. Gee, I wonder what this is leading up to. I wonder why this was so difficult. I mean, it's only the thing that I said is notoriously difficult in, you know, the hard mode of this game, because these sections are very hard. And, well, okay, we know what's coming. It's gonna be a giant battle coming up. Also, I love how Paloopa is just like, well, you guys are dead. Nice knowing ya. Bye-bye. Wow, you're Paloopa. You're just you abandoned us in our time of need. But that's okay. Welcome to our newest giant boss, because this is Giant Luigi fight. That's why it took me forever to get this video done, because let's just say I've already tried this a few times, and this fight is pretty difficult if it doesn't go perfectly. And I'm purposely playing it not perfectly. If you do this fight absolutely 100% efficient, perfect, it's actually not that bad, as we're going to see when we get to the battle ring. But I'm purposely going to do this one inefficiently to show off, to make a point. I'm going to make a point here. And, the point is, well, I don't know why I'm making a point. I'm not making a point. My point is, I'm going to do a little inefficiently show off some of the things to not do during the boss. Because you know me, I like to show off every little things about bosses when I care. At least the major mechanics, and I do want to show off the mechanics. So, purposely putting myself at a slight disadvantage, plus it gives a chance for the boss to go through its full cycle of attacks. I want to at least get through a full cycle. You'll see me do it super efficiently when we do it the battle ring next episode, but for now, we're going to, do it a slightly more difficult way, and hope that I don't die horribly in the process. So, that's the game plan there. Oh, I should probably hold the L on the L. My stylus slipped down a little bit. I wasn't quite on that L. Go, Luigi's, go! I just want to admire the fact that they're just running, and it's cool and fine and dandy. We're swapping over. Here we go. Time to hold this baby sideways. We're going sideways for a giant Luigi fight. Oh, yeah. But this fight there's one attack in particular that I find really hard to counterattack, and unfortunately if you take that hit too many times, you're kind of in trouble, so, because I'm going to be doing this a bit inefficiently and go through his full cycle, I'm going to have to deal with that attack more than once. If you do this perfectly, you only deal with his major, really difficult attack one time, and you can fail that one time decently and still complete the battle ring, let alone, obviously, this fight, so, the battle ring actually won't be too bad, because playing it super efficiently, it's not that bad. The problem is, if you screw up at all, it's going to go downhill fast, because this guy can really hurt, as we're going to find out. Anyway, basically, we have to drive into the sea. It's very reminiscent of that one tower fight in, the Giant Bowser fight in Bowser's Inside Story, so it's a very similar concept. We can knock him into the sea, however, he can knock us into the sea, and we don't want that, because that means more damage on us. And in hard mode, you can't take too many hits. One hit will wipe out a ton of your health. So, we're fighting the town, by the way. This guy's name's Earthawake, and he's woken up the town. We are fighting the town itself. A night on the town, I suppose. So, first thing to note, his head is all electrified. Don't jump on that, and that also includes, you know, our neighborhood-friendly bro attack, which, the spin jump will not work on him. You'll get shocked, you'll get hurt. Not an option. Well, we will have to make use of it later on, but for now, it's not an option. You can hit him towards the background there, but we want to hit him backward. We want to hit him towards the water. So, hammer uppercut, super important. Make sure you get excellence on these hammers because it will determine how far you knock him back. And if you knock him far enough back, he ends up in the water, which is exactly what you need. When you hit him in the water, you'll get your chance to hurt him. Otherwise, you really don't get that much of a chance to hurt him. Because you don't have access to your special attack, your bro attack, the ways of damaging him are very few and far between. So this is the main way to hurt him. Because when he pops up out of the water, you bash his freaking skull in! How fantastic. So as long as you hit it enough, you just swipe down as fast as you can. As long as you do that enough, you just get a chance to do a swipe over to the left. And there you go. Humongous chunk of health. This is your major way of hurting this foe. You have to drive him backwards with your hammer uppercut into the water, and then just wail on him. Otherwise, because you don't have access, you never get a chance to actually directly attack him with your bro attack. You actually don't have that many opportunities to do damage to him outside of doing that. So it is your main goal. Of course, he's going to find ways to stop that, this time being the fact that he now has armor. It's also going to take more than one uppercut from now on to knock him back into the water. There is kind of a battlefield, and depending on how far you are is how many hits it takes to hit him into the water. We were close to the water. We're a bit further now. It's going to take more than one hit. So, we need to hit him. But first, we need to break this armor, because we won't be able to budge him much with the armor on. And that is where the jump comes in, because now we can hit him. Of course, you won't take much damage with that armor on, so getting excellence or grades here doesn't matter. We could use the bro attack, obviously, but the bro attack is used for something else in the future, as we're going to see. You do not want to waste it here. Plus, we're going to want to use it for health at some point. It will... I mean, it might not be necessary if I do well, but it probably will be necessary since I'm going to be doing this inefficiently. You'll see what I mean by inefficiently later on when we get to, the battle ring. Also, here's his first attack. He will create a circle of blocks to hit all of them. If you miss just one, he's going to hurt you. And knock you back, by the way. Every time he hits you, you'll generally get knocked back a bit. And you don't want that to happen, because if you go in the water, well, you're in trouble. And really, if I want to make this work, you kind of have to do everything perfectly. Because, like I said, there's one attack in particular that really... it really doesn't do well. So for now, we've done 100% efficiently. We want to keep getting excellence, so make sure you draw nice, firm, long strokes. As you can see, not enough to knock him to the water quite yet. But we're getting there, and that's what's important. So, this is where I'm going to start playing a little bit inefficiently, because I want to show off this attack. So he creates a whole bunch of blocks. There's red ones, there's green ones, there's yellow ones. You want to destroy the yellow ones. I'm not right now, and I will show you why it's a huge mistake. So, there we go, the most blocks. You can get 5 on the bottom by doing your cross chop. You can do, you can do 4 on the bottom by doing your cross, or 4 in the middle by doing upwards. The 4 in the middle will break the yellows, this one won't. Break the yellows. Just trust me on this. You'll see why when he does his follow-up attack, because this will lead into a follow-up attack where he uses these blocks. So, he sends the blocks at you. So red ones he'll aim at Mario, see the duck under them. Blue ones he'll aim at Luigi, see the jump. And yellow ones he will, oops, uh-oh. Do not want to take damage there. By the way, take a listen, because this fight has so many audio cues. It uses audio cues quite a lot. Whenever he makes that little beep sound, that's generally when he wants to swipe to either duck or jump. So I took damage there. That's actually concerning, because I'm going to need as much health as I can get. But I should still be okay as long as I'm, not too terrible. And we get another chance to wail on him, which is always good. Definitely want to take as much advantage of that as we can. But as you can see, because we let him heal twice with the yellow ones, he healed quite a significant amount of HP. He'd be below half now, and now he's not. So we're actually going to have to go through another full cycle of pretty much everything because of that. And that's where this is going to get tricky, because this full cycle is going to make this fight a lot tougher. If you actually don't let him heal and just keep wailing on him perfectly, you can actually get through this fight really quickly before he can really hurt you enough. Because I let him heal, though, well, this is where the fight's going to get interesting. So, Earth Awake, he is getting some super armor here, basically. So now this is where we need to bust out our most powerful attack. This is where you need your bro attack, because if you try to jump on it or if you hammer him from the side, it will only knock away either the side armor or the top armor. In order to knock away both, you have to use your bro attack. So you basically save a turn by using the bro attack, which is very key. Now, it doesn't matter if you get perfect, although using the counterclockwise strategy, I still will, because counterclockwise strategy is king! I mean, it just means an extra little bit of damage, so it's really not that big a deal. The damage you get from getting excellent or great or perfect is, or excellent or great or good, it doesn't really matter as long as you break the armor. The damage, as you can see, is pretty darn insignificant. So don't worry about the damage too much. It's more about breaking the armor in one go, because you don't want to give him extra attacks, especially because right now we're close to the water. One hit could actually be a lot of trouble for us. So this time we're not going to make that mistake. We are going to go straight for the vertical, because you want to destroy this ghost. So this is all about the hammer uppercut, this battle. The hammer uppercut is kind of the key to everything when it comes to this one. So keep that in mind, but now we have to dodge these. I actually should focus more on these attacks, because I cannot afford to take another hit, really. So I'm going to probably start being a little quiet, because this is going to where the key comes in. But you heard, whenever he makes that noise, that's when you jump. It's a very audio fight. And the next attack that's coming up is going to be, well, it's the attack that I'm talking about, where that's really difficult to dodge, in my opinion. And it's going to be the key to this fight. So, and it's very audio cue, you'll see. I'm going to kind of keep this quiet, but basically he's going to hammer us with this hammer he's about to form, and you use your audio cues to tell if you're going to hit him. If he goes up, you swipe up. If he goes to the side, you swipe down. Okay, I missed the timing on that, but that's okay. I'm still okay. It's all about the audio cues. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Shoot. Oh, I stopped it! Oh! That attack does about half your health bar. It might have actually killed me from there. That attack is really... the timing on that I'm really bad at, so I'm really glad I stopped that. That's the one attack that really scares me quite a lot. So, I'm really glad we pulled that off. Now, how far back is he compared to the water? He's pretty close. I can actually... You know what? We're going to play this safe, because I think his next attack... No, actually, yeah, this next attack... should knock it. I'm pretty confident about dodging it. Should actually knock him into the water, maybe. So I actually can afford to do a Rhythm Mushroom here without really taking any extra attacks for doing so. So it's a really good chance to heal up here. In the end, you only need your bro attack to break his super armor. I'd rather heal now than take enough damage to die later. Play it safe. I'd rather play it safe. It was a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. So his next attack is he throws a ball. This is his final attack. These are all his new attacks. You have to hop onto the ball. Just hop as soon as he swipes, and then just get close to him. Don't let him swipe you, and nail him with the ball. It's a gyroscope controlled, so you just have to get used to the gyroscope, but the timing is pretty forgiving. And then, hey, he's back in the water. Guess you need more hammers on your head. Yeah! Okay, so as you can see, if we had happened to not let him heal, he'd be pretty darn close to death right now. In fact, the next attack on him would probably kill him. However, because he healed, we have to go through another cycle of this, most likely, which is why I healed, because I was not a very comfortable amount of HP to face the hammer attack again. I'm very fortunate that I dodged that first hammer hit. That was necessary. If I hadn't done that, we would have been in a bit of trouble. Now, the problem is now his armor is on, so now I need to actually, I need to destroy his armor piece by piece instead, which means it's going to take 2 turns to do this, which is a little bit unfortunate, but unfortunately it's necessary. So, we start off the jump, and we go from there, because I do not have, unfortunately Mario is not with us right now, but that's okay. It means when he gets up I can use him for healing again, which I'm probably going to need. So as long as I can just keep on top of things, and hopefully I can just stop his hammer enough where I can be okay. It's a tricky fight, and are we doing the hammer again? We are doing the hammer right away. If I fail this, he knocks me in the water, and then we're in trouble. Now this one's actually slightly different, because instead of ducking, you actually go to the side instead. So he'll go to this side, instead you have to hit him from the side to stop him instead of ducking. Why Luigi just doesn't duck under that, I'm not sure. But it's all about the audio cue. As soon as he makes that audio cue, you swing and you're good. That's really the key. The audio is the key. Oh! I'm doing it again! Oh! The audio is the key. Do just hold, wait for that sound. The moment you hear that sound, boom, swipe. That is really the key to doing it. It's really tough because that last timing is so delayed in comparison, but if you can master that timing, you are good to go. Of course, try to keep yourself above half health with the mushrooms. Now, that being said, if you don't let him heal, you really only have to deal with that attack once. So, in the end, it actually works out okay because of that. Because you only have to deal with it once, and generally you'll survive it. All of his other attacks are not the worst to dodge. Just to kind of hopefully not take damage here, because I'm doing so well, and I would really like to... Yeah, okay, I think we're good to go. Just that hit him here with his circle. Okay, all we need to do is knock him back into the water, and we have won this fight. Oh, this fight actually took me a few tries. I wish I could show what happens when he knocks you in the water. Maybe I will when I do the whatchamacallit, the battle ring portion of this. Maybe I will show that off, but for now, we are doing okay. I think this might be enough to finish him off, actually. Into the water with you! No, maybe? Oh, so close. We're so close, guys. Alright, what's your next order of business? Are you doing the hammer again? Alright, one more time. Yeah, if you let him heal, you actually end up having to do the hammer 3 times, which is why it gets pretty difficult otherwise, but apparently I've finally mastered the timing of this. It's really all about the audio cue. This fight is entirely about the audio cue. It is the key. Poor Mario must be terrified. This cannot be the shockwaves alone must be, like, terrifying. Okay, here we go. Oh, I messed up. And as you can see, if you fail this attack, you go back quite a distance. Now, I don't think he ever does it twice in a row, so I feel pretty safe right now with going for another hammer uppercut, because the last thing I want to do is gonna get knocked back into the water. I want to get into a position where I can finish off the fight and win. Oh, it's still enough! Okay. I didn't think that would be enough, but apparently an excellent does outdo his attack, so you can eventually win the long war. Hey, buddy! You seem to be having a bad time! You know what? This day, Luigi wins! There we go, guys. The boss is done. As you know, that last little chunk of health is always for the finishing bros. Now, of course, I'll show you how to do this guy super hyper efficiently during the battle ring without healing. It actually is pretty easy, all things considered. You just have to play perfectly. But considering playing perfectly in this case is dodging his attacks that are a bit more on the easy side to dodge, and making sure you always get excellent hammer uppercuts, which isn't really that hard. It's actually not that bad. So, we'll show you that off next episode for sure, because I'm already so practiced with this guy that it would really help. But here we go. The battles, as you can see, these giant battles are getting longer and longer. This is already an 18-minute video, and this is just from one battle. These battles get pretty lengthy, and here we go. Let's see if I can. Now, apparently, you just get this just determines. It doesn't determine what major equipment you get from this guy, but it does determine the minor items or that you get. Apparently, according to people, although I've yet to see proof of that. But we're gonna still get this excellent anyway because I want to. He does move around a lot, so you kind of have to be a little bit careful. Come on, I'm not gonna mess this up. Kaboom! Explosions! Oh, that feels good. This guy took me quite a lot of practice. And quite a lot of failed recordings to do. You don't want to know. But he's done. And ironically, I'm going to have an easier time at the battle ring because he's actually pretty easy, like I said, when you do him perfectly. Which, curse my want to show off everything. Of course, all of these 1-Up Deluxes and Ultra Nuts and Ultra Candies, I probably already have 10 of all of them. But those Charge Gloves, the Charge Gloves DX that we just got, I think that we just got those, right? Actually kind of a crucial piece of equipment for a certain part of the game. So, namely the post-game, as we will see. So, keep that in mind as well. Anyway, we switch back over to this side, and, with the Guardian destroyed, the Nightmare Chunk is ours to get, Bedsmith is ours to receive. Glory, glory, hallelujah, freaking yah! The crisis is over. Meet Bedsmith. He's quite a character. We're going to spend the rest of the episode talking to him and figuring out where the plot goes. So, Bedsmith is free! Well, okay there, Bedsmith. Now, don't forget, because we have Luigi on our wall, which we got last episode, we are going to have to visit Madame Broke as well to do that. We'll be doing the plan right now is we're going to actually do the battle ring for this giant battle and the Madame Broke section next episode. And the following episode, we're going to do all of the other normal battles in the battle ring, because it turns out we can actually do all of them at this point. I'm strong enough with having 3 badges. Well, having 3 badges doesn't really make a difference, but I'm actually strong enough at this point. My characters are pretty gosh darn optimized, and despite the being really under the recommended level, I'm actually strong enough right now to handle them. So, Bedsmith! Oh, Bedsmith, he is quite the character. We're gonna have some fun meeting him. I love Bedsmith. Bedsmith is fantastic. He is fantastic. So, nappable? Yeah, he's quite the character. He just wants to nap on the prince. In all fairness, they are pillows. That is what you do on pillows. You nap on them. But yeah, Dreambird's just like, don't mind him. We need him. He's the best of the Bedsmiths. That's why he's called Bedsmith. I mean, it's a good thing he didn't go into a different profession. That would have been real awkward. Hi, I'm Bedsmith, the cook. I'll cook your bed. So blah, 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 we're all petrified. Hey, this is Mario and Luigi. They're helping us revive him. By the way, fun fact, Starlo apparently is going to be in the new one, according to the demos I've seen. The demos, the new Mario and Luigi game looks fantastic. I'm really excited for it. I am a little worried that it's going to have a little bit of Sticker Star Syndrome, but I have faith. It seems more Mario and Luigi than Paper Mario, at least. So, I hope you guys are hyped. If you guys are hyped for the new Mario and Luigi, do leave a comment. Just, I don't want the comments to be completely about that. Have some love for Dream Team, too. This giant battle is awesome. You guys can discuss that there, too. This guy doesn't even have a clue who Bowser is, Starlo. Pay attention. Oh my god, I love... The steely visage in a prince in his hour of need. It makes one want to nap on you. Nappa? Anyway. Oh my god, I love this line here. I'm just a simple bed maker. I create beauty, not destruction. That's just it. And then he's like, oh, I understand what you want from me. I will destroy Antasma with raw, artistic beauty. And then just the sideways collapse of the two bros. This game knows its comedy slapstick a little bit. It's pretty, it has its moments. I will have to admit, it has its charm. The ulti bed. Well, hey, we already, Star's like, we already have them. What's up? We already have them. You guys are on the ground for quite some time. Meanwhile, Peloper's just like, what the hell is going on here? So, we're gonna go make the ulti bed very soon. Well, not very soon. We have a couple episodes of side fluff to do now because we're done with a section. We get some side quest episodes. It's the way it works in RPG. But we're heading to Somnom Woods finally. We've been there just for the briefest of moments, but now it's time to go there officially. In a couple episodes, we're going to be going to Somnom Woods. He is pumped and his head became ginormous. But Bedsmith is ready. We're going to meet him there and create the ulti bed in Somnom Woods. It's about time. It'll give you a whole new area finally where we get to do a whole bunch of cool things. And I love Somnom Woods. I'm super hyped to go to Somnom Woods. But, like I said, we're going to handle some stuff in the battle ring in the next couple episodes because I'm just going to go ahead and take care of them now because I can. I want to do them when they're still a decent challenge. They're already actually kind of easy. We've gotten a lot stronger. Having Luiginary Wall buffs my power far more than you would think. It's actually surprisingly powerful. In some cases. Actually, Luiginary Hammer is still generally the better attack, though, in all honesty. But, Wall is a key to grinding badges really quickly, and that could be really important in some cases. So, we need to head to Somnom Woods to get Bedsmith. It's all cool and fine and dandy. How's it going, mister? You are saying the exact same thing you said before. If you go down and talk to Peloper again, he'll just be like, this is the best day of my life! Good for him. He had a good time. Good old Peloper. His dreamy counterpart was a coward. But hey, that's okay. We have gigantism on our side! Huzzah! So, in the next episode, guys, we're going to be doing the battle ring. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to destroy the giant battle. We're going to head to Madame Broke. We're going to do that side quest as well. And then, we will do the battle ring for 4 other boss fights. Even the Elite Trio X. We actually have enough power to do those. I've done them off screen. Totally doable. So we're going to just tackle all of those. We're kind of just going to do a bit of the post-game now. Because why not? I hope you guys don't mind, but I kind of like doing it when it's actually doable and not when it's, you know, super easy, because that's not fun. Plus, hey, more coins. Not that I need them at this point. How many coins do I even have? 24,000. I need 25,000 for all my endgame equipment. I did the calculations off screen. How funny. Anyway, guys, this is LuckySevenDX. In the next episode, Battle Ring. And eventually we're going to head to Somnom Woods, and it's going to be good times there. So, it's LuckySevenDX signing out. See you on the next episode. And hey, get hyped for the new Mario and Luigi. We're no longer playing the final one. Very exciting. See you all then. Bye-bye.